हे दोस्तों, वेलकम टू अपना कम्युनिटी। ये वो जगह है जहां आप अपने असली पोटेंशियल को एक्सप्लोर कर सकते हैं। देखो, सबके पास स्किल्स होते हैं, पर क्या आपके अंदर वो स्पार्क है जो आपको कामयाबी की ऊंचाइयों तक ले जा सकता है? अगर आप सोच रहे हैं जॉब चेंज करने के लिए लेकिन रेज्यूमे सेलेक्ट नहीं हो रहा, या फिर इंग्लिश में इंटरव्यू देना थोड़ा चैलेंजिंग लग रहा है, तो फिक्र मत कीजिए। यहाँ हम हैं आपके साथ, आपको सपोर्ट करने के लिए। अपना कम्युनिटी में आपको मिलेगी बेहतरीन कम्युनिटीज जहां आप अपने प्रोफेशनल स्किल्स को सुधार सकते हैं। चाहे आप एक्सेल, टैली, जीएसटी में माहिर बनना चाहें, या फिर आप खुद एक ब्यूटिशियन या डिजाइनर हैं, तो यहां आप अपने काम को शोकेस करके दूसरों को टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स देते हुए आगे बढ़ सकते हैं। अपना कम्युनिटी में आपको मिलेगा मेंटर्स का एक खजाना और बड़े इन्फ्लुएंसर्स का साथ, जो आपको हर कदम पर 1-to-1 गाइड करेंगे। यहां आप ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं अपने फील्ड या इंडस्ट्री स्पेसिफिक ग्रुप्स, जहां आपको ऐसे कई लोग मिलेंगे जिनसे सीख के आप वो गलती ना करें जो वो कर चुके हैं। ऐसे लोगों की जिन्होंने स्टार्ट किया था एज एग्जीक्यूटिव्स एंड आर नाउ सक्सेसफुल मैनेजर्स इन देयर डोमेन्स, जो आपको आगे बढ़ाने में मदद करेगा। यहां आपको मिलेगा वो सही डायरेक्शन जो आपकी करियर को नेक्स्ट लेवल ले जाएगा। तो लेट्स अनलॉक योर पोटेंशियल टुगेदर। अपना कम्युनिटी में ज्वाइन करें और अपने सपनों की ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचने का सफर शुरू करें।
Hey, hi, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Brajesh, thank you so much. So we'll be starting today's session now. I'll just give a quick introduction, Brajesh, and I'll hand it over to you. Uh, so, uh, so guys, if you've joined this for the first time, this is part of Apna Community Exclusives, a webinar series that has been going on for the last couple of months. We host it weekdays on 7 p.m., Monday to Friday at 7 p.m., and on weekends like this, Saturday and Sunday between 3 to 5 p.m. So we've covered a variety of topics like spoken English, interview prep, resume creation, technical skills, etc. So the main objective of these sessions is to get you exposed to industry experts and learn from their journey. You can also ask different questions that will help you. So today's session is about building a career in automobile engineering. For this session, we have Brajesh with us. Quick introduction about Brajesh. He's a skilled professional in the automotive industry with an MTech in electric vehicles. With more than 2 years of hands-on experience, he has developed deep expertise in automotive design and thermal management. He has several years of experience as a mentor as well, and he's helped freshers and working professionals. So we're glad to have him with us today. Thank you so much, Brajesh, for joining us. Before I hand it over to you, a quick reminder, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to use the chat box. अगर आपका सवाल कभी भी कुछ हो तो आप चैट बॉक्स का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं। अगर आप अपने फोन से लॉग इन कर रहे हैं तो आप इन कॉल मैसेजेस करके एक ऑप्शन दिखाई देगा, वहां जाके आप देख सकते हैं चैट। If you're joining in from your phone, please go to the in-call messages option where you can see the chat box. We'll also allow you to unmute yourselves when the Q&A is going on so that you can ask questions directly. समय समय पे जब Q&A चल रहा है आपको अनम्यूट करने का भी मौका दिया जाएगा. So without further ado, Brajesh, I'm handing it over to you. Welcome and you can start.
Thank you, sir. Okay, shall we start the webinar?
Yeah, Brajesh, please go on.
Okay, so sorry for a delay. Actually, some issues with my laptop.
No
Okay,
worries.
okay. So I will start from today's webinar. I'm sharing my screen.
Brajesh, are you there? Anand, meanwhile, while Brajesh is setting up I think it is, if you're from the automobile or industry, or engineering industries, I think you can stick on and ask Brajesh your queries. अमृता, ये किस पर्पस के लिए ये आपको इंडस्ट्री एक्सपर्ट जैसे ब्रजेश अभी इंडस्ट्री में काम कर रहे हैं, ऑटोमोबाइल इंडस्ट्री से हैं, तो वो अपना एक्सपीरियंस, अपना करियर के बारे में बताएंगे, कुछ टेक्निकल टॉपिक्स भी टच करेंगे, तो ये सेशन उसके लिए है. This session, Sanjeev, is specifically focused on automobile engineering or industries around that. Uh, so if you're from that, or if you want to pursue your career in that, then this session is for you.
So I'm just giving the brief description about myself.
Yeah.
Actually, there was an issue with my laptop, so I'm just joining to my phone.
Sure, Brajesh.
Yes. So hello everyone. Thank you for being with us today. I am Rajesh Kumar. I will be the host for today's presentation on building the career in automotive industry. So I have an MTech in electric vehicle technology and having 2 years of industrial experience in automotive industry, and I have an expertise in electric vehicle, and I worked with automobile company around 2 years. So during this time, I learned a lot of things. So today I will share you some lesson with you that will definitely help you, and I hope this session will definitely help you. So I'm just sharing my slides. Uh, is my screen is visible?
Yeah, Brajesh, it is visible.
Okay, sir. Okay. So this is the presentation that today that we going through this. So as you know, this webinar on building the career in automobile engineering. So and okay. So these are the outlines through which we will go. So I will start from the introduction. I will give you a brief description about the automobile industry. Uh, in which kind of skill that you want to start your career, and which kind of software skills and hardware skill you need to start your career. And after that I will just give you the brief description of the educational background, like which kind of education and skills that you need to get a higher pay skill job. Then after that I will just give you the how can you start your career in automotive sector. Then after, well, majorly we will give the time to the key sector within the automobile industry, in which you can start your career. Then I will just like give you some description of the professional development, like which kind of non-technical skills you need. And then after that, what are
Brajesh, we can't hear you.
now it's audible?
Yeah.
Yes, now I'm joining my through laptop.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just wait for just 1 minute only.
Sure.
Now is my screen is visible.
Yeah.
Uh, so like I'm showing a multiple screen. Just
You have to shift to your presentation window. PPT. Just
yes.
click on your PowerPoint.
Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. Sorry. Okay. Now,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is. It is.
hello. Yes. Okay. So I'm starting from like outlines.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. So today we will discuss the skills that you need and how to start career in automotive will definitely help all of you to start your career in automotive industry. So I will just start from the introduction. So, what are the significant of automotive industry? So, automobile is not like just building a car. It's like the driving force to the economic growth. It helps to create a millions of jobs, support the small scale industry, helps the government to generate the revenues, and at the same time, overall.
Brajesh, we are not able to hear you. Yeah, Nadeem and Sanjeev is having some network issue. Please, I'm really sorry for your experience, guys. Just please give us a couple of minutes. And you'll be with us for these couple of minutes. We'll sort it out. Yeah, Anita, do you have any question? And while Brajesh is just joining back. Nadeem will take up your question. Brajesh will take up your question. Anita, I see you raised your hand. Is there any query, any question? कोई सवाल है आपको? आप अनम्यूट कर सकते हैं अनिता. If you can unmute yourself. आप चैट में भी लिख सकते हैं. So sorry guys, some network issue. Please just bear with us for a few minutes. We'll sort it. We're sorting it. Yeah, Rajesh is here.
Sorry everyone, there is issue with my laptop.
No worries, Rajesh. Let's stick to the mobile only for now.
Yeah, so sorry. So is my screen is visible?
Yeah, yeah, it is perfect.
Okay. So I will be on a mobile only. So as you see in this slide, uh, the growth of an automobile industry, how like nowadays around 84 millions of units is there, but after like around 10 years, the number of units of automobiles will be around 120 millions. So here you can see the different brand is there, very like MNC companies there. So the data is generated to consider these kind of companies. And in the right side, you can see the different variations of automobile companies, like electric vehicles. Nowadays, the current trend of automobile industry is electric vehicle. So electric vehicle is like the vehicle which is operated by the battery and it has a motor which rotates the wheels. In hybrid electric vehicle, in that kind of vehicles, we have a battery and at the same time we also have a engine also. So, like for example, in our city areas, the battery with motor support the vehicle, but in like in our highways, we can use engine to get the high speed because nowadays electric vehicle has a limitation to get higher speed due to because the battery technology is not developed that much. And the plug-in hybrid electric vehicle means the vehicle has capability that it can charge from the onboard charger. And in mild hybrid vehicle, we have in mild hybrid electric vehicle, we have a very small batteries, like 48 battery system is there. It just support the other accessories like dashboard system and during the uh, on off time, we can use the mild hybrid. And natural gas, like as you see, already seen some CNC based vehicle in our cities, and then the fuel cell electric vehicle. This is like a futuristic things. Nowadays, some company are manufacturing the fuel cell vehicle. So in fuel cell, they are using hydrogen and oxygen to generate the power. It also has some engine kind of engine we also using in fuel cell. And diesel and petrol engine is like a very basic vehicle. Everybody knows about those. So I'm not going in that areas. Okay, so these are the different car manufacturing company with their with their popular brands. So you can save this slides for your future endeavor. You can target one of the company of from this slides. So like as you can see the Tata, so they are Indian brands. So you can target for Tata and other brands also because every company has different leads they have. Like for example, Tata, so they are using design software like Katia. If you talk about the Mahindra, I'm from the design and thermal side, so I have a more detail, my more knowledge regarding the design and thermal. So I'm just giving the example of design side and Mahindra. So the Tata are using the Katia software, and Mahindra are using like Siemens NX. Nowadays, both companies are starting to use both softwares, but initially Tata are using Katia and Mahindra are using Siemens NX. So, like when you are targeting a company, you should know each and everything about the company, like which kind of software that particular company is using, which kind of requirement they have. Like some company are making the brand vehicles only. They are not targeting the local consumer. Like they are not manufacturing the low cost vehicles. So you have to know each and everything regarding the companies. Then only you can join those companies. So, so look now. Next slide about the educational background. So, like I think most of the people are from the college students. So they already starting your career in automotive. Am I audible? Hello.
Yeah, Brajesh, you are.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So, like, if you want to start your career in automotive industry, so like, which kind of educational background do you want? So, most of the automobile company require an engineering background. So like it may be mechanical, electrical. Nowadays, electric vehicles are there. So in electric vehicle is like open to all. Any kind of person from any field, he can join the electric vehicle. So like in electric vehicle, like initially conventional vehicle, major portion is related to the mechanicals. But now in electric vehicle, everything is open. Like the person has a knowledge in like he person from the electrical background, he can also work with electric vehicles. The person from the ICT, information and communication technology, he can also work in automotive industry. So yeah, so if you want to join automotive in industry, you should have at least you should have an engineering degree in many different stream, and it maybe it's depend on your like interest. If you are interested in the mechanical side, you can join you can take a mechanical branch, and if you're interested in communication, then you can join the ICT or communication. And along with this along this along with this like degree, if you have CAD or CAE and quality kind of certification, so it will definitely help all of you to get quite a good industry to start your career. And along with this degrees and certification, uh, if you have CAD proficiency, CAE is like computer aided engineering. So, okay, I'm just explaining a little bit of the CAD and CAE. So, CAD is mostly related to the design. So, like, yeah, have you heard about anyone? Have you heard about the SolidWorks, CATIA, or NX? Hello.
Yeah, Brajesh.
Okay.
You can continue the
Okay.
presentation.
Okay, I'm continuing. Okay. So, okay. Now I'm discussing about the technical skills. So, like if you have a like mechanical degree, mechanical BTech degree, and along with the mechanical degree, if you have a CAT specialized CAT certification, so company will definitely give the advantage of that CAT certified CAT certification. Okay, so in CAD, there are multiple CAD software available in the market, like SolidWorks, CATIA, Annex, Revit, AutoCAD. A lot of softwares available, and different automobile companies, they are using different softwares. And CAE is like analysis kind of things, computer aided engineering. Like if you make some kind of design and you have to figure out whether it is stable or not, it may be mechanically, thermally, structurally. So you can use PCA softwares like ANSYS, Workbench, Abacus, and a lot of softwares are also available in the market. So if you have that exposure in that different software, it will definitely help you to get a good job. And now, if you are about software skills, like automobile company is not like is an individual kind of thing. You have to work along with a lot of people, and different teams will be there. So if you have a teamwork, it will definitely help you. And the communications is like you have multiple teams. If you don't have a proper communication, it will not help you to make your product. And problem solving is like in vehicles, a lot of day to day, you have to solve a lot of problems. If you have a problem solving capability, uh, it will definitely help you to grow in industries. So, okay, so these are the different career pathways. So, entry level roles. So, like you can start your career as an intern, and then as intern and GET and PGET, like like GET like graduate engineering trainee, and PGET like postgraduate engineering trainee. Then after like 1.5 years or 2 years, the company will be promote you to the middle level roles, in which they will suggest you a particular field based on your interest. Like if you are interested in churches, if you are interested in a suspension or an outer body or thermal management, so they will suggest you and they will give you a training regardingly. And then after that, you will be the masters in particular specialization, and then after like spending some time on with that particular model, the company will be acquire you in the management like leadership role, like manager kind of role. So once you reach to the manager roles, so your responsibility is like to have to guide the young engineers or new joinee, which are fresh, which are new in that roles. And the last one is the entrepreneurship. Is like if you have a degree and you have passion to start your own things. If you have a investment regarding this, then you can start your own things. Not like making the complete vehicle. You can make the small part of vehicles like fasteners, nut and bolts, headlights. A lot of part is there inside the vehicle. You can use. You can make start business of this particular parts also. Now, these are the key sector in automotive industry. So sector because it is very important for all of you to know about the different key sector. So the first is the automotive engineering. So I have mentioned here is automotive engineering. That means the conventional vehicle is there. In that conventional vehicle, these things they're already matured. So I'm just assigned in automotive engineering like design. So like nowadays electric vehicle are the new trends, but the outer body and the chassis system, these are almost like mature. There are a lot of modification is there, but still most of the automobile company have their standard like okay, this kind of load we have, so we can make these kind of chassis. So this is almost designing, but still different model require the new designing. So you can start your career in designing. So if you want to start your career in design, the first thing that you should know is the CAD software. So as already mentioned, like AutoCAD, SolidWorks, CATIA, Siemens NX. These are the different industrial softwares that currently company are using. So like based on your dream company, you can select the tools. If you suggest me, like I can say, if you are very new in that field, if you don't know anything about the software, so you can start from the SolidWorks, because SolidWorks is like a very basic software. But most of the giants company they are using CATIA and NX. This depend on on their requirements. So once you know about the CAD software, and the second thing that you should have to learn about the practical implementation. Like making a design is a very simple thing. It's not rocket science. By like if you are spending 2 3 months on a particular software, you can learn the all the basics command of the particular software. But after making the design, it's very important to if whether it is implementable or not. Like you can make a design, but it is not practically possible. So these things will figure out after joining the industry. You will work on on a lot of products. You will you do a lot of iterations, and then after iteration you will finalize the design. So after like knowing the practical implementation of the design, the next role is the manufacturing roles. So like you make a design. Now is the next stage is to manufacturing. So in manufacturing, a lot of things is there that you can learn. Like big automobile company, they have their own like sheet metal plant in which they are make sheet metal plant, sheet forming plant. They have their own CNC, VNC machine. So like in CNC, VNC machine, G coding, G code, V code kind of coding are using. So you can learn about the G code and V code. It will definitely help you to start your career in CNC and VNC machines to make the parts for automotive industry. And okay, now I will talk about the electric vehicle. So as we know, like nowadays the current trend of electric vehicles. So in electric vehicle, uh, outer body is almost mature. The major work is going inside the vehicle, majorly in a battery pack. So like vehicle is already mature, but in battery technology like BMS, battery management system, bus bar, a lot of things is there on which current automobile industry is working. So you can start your career in electric vehicles. So okay, so I'm just giving the brief description of the automobile, like electric vehicle. So like in electric vehicle, the components are like battery, motor, converter, like convert the AC to into DC, and powertrain, chassis. Chassis is like similar to the conventional vehicle. So in that component, majorly electric vehicle company is working on a battery because battery technology is under development. We are facing issues in battery cooling and the cell. The whatever the cells that we are using, we are purchasing from the China. So now most of the companies, like Indian companies, they are manufacturing their own cell. So like if a person from the chemical background, he can also start your career in cell manufacturing because in cell development a lot of chemical composition nowadays company are trying. So if you are from the chemical background, you can also start your career in cell manufacturing. Like if you are from the electronics and communication, so like in the electric vehicle IoT, like internet of things is there. So you can work with IoT teams. And if you're from the electrical background, so you can work on the wire harness, like connecting the different component through the wires. And if you're from the mechanicals, you can work in the outer design, the battery pack, battery thermal management system, and vehicle design and vehicle cooling as well. And nowadays the role of AIML and CS is also increasing in electric vehicle. Nine. Now, these are some different key sector in automobile industry. Like if you are from the technical background and if you want to start your career in logistic, production, planning, and quality control, you can also start these. And the last one is the sales, marketing, and after sales. So, like if you're from the sales is in a non-technical uh, sector, but if you are from the technical side, so you can start with the technical sales. So like a non-technical salesperson, you don't know about the system, how system work, and the customer if asks something related to technical, that time he is unable to answer those questions. So like if you're from a technical, you can also tackle that kind of incident. And now, so these are the different automotive industry. So on like current range, this is from related to the electric vehicle. Like as you can see in the left side, like 90% of the growth in automobile industry in engineering and ICT. So ICT is like information communication and technology. So in design, as I already discussed that regarding the design, in engineering is a development part. Like you have already designed some kind of vehicles and its component. Now it's implementation, this analysis, like whether the design is stable or not. That kind of analysis you are doing in engineering, and manufacturing also the part of engineering and electronics. So like in conventional vehicles, there is no need. There is a very small like job openings are there for the electronics teams. But nowadays, like in electric vehicle, the jobs for electronics and software department has increased because now we are planning to now most of the company are making the driverless vehicles. So in that driverless vehicle, the importance of IoT teams, CS computer science team has increased, and because ADA system is also there. So if you want to start your career, you are from the ICT, and if you want to start your career in automobile industry, so you can start in ADAS, like automotive driver assistance system, because most of the company are working in that system. Okay, so okay, so these are some technical points. Along with these technical points, some non-technical points you also know, like if you are working in a private sector. And so you should know the networking. Networking is like now day to day, like most of the automotive companies starting their event and conference. If you are interested to start your career, you should join these kind of conference and event. During this conference, you will learn, you will meet a lot of industrial pupils. They having 20 and 20 more than 20 years of experience. They will suggest you which kind of issues they face during their initial times, and they will also teach you regarding the current and future trends of the vehicles. And the second one is association. In India, we have like Baza and Formula Bharat. So these are like a kind of a group. They are organizing the event like Formula Bharat. So in Formula Bharat, around 20 more than 20 teams are participating. Is a racing event. So in which college students they are making their own vehicle, and so if you are working in that kind of project and participating in that kind of competition, it will definitely help you, because in India most of the colleges are giving the theoretical things, but in industry things are totally different. Uh, so if you are working with Formula Bharat and Baza, they will give you the practical exposure of automobile industry. So I will suggest you, if you are third year, fourth year, if you are second year, third year student, so kindly join the racing event or automotive events. It will definitely push you to learn more and more and get more and more exposure regarding the vehicle. And you can also join the SE internationals. So it will definitely help you to start your career in automotive industry. And the last one is the online learning. So like nowadays, a lot of content are available online. So you can join the online courses regarding the electric vehicles design, its analysis, like thermal design, and vibration analysis. That a lot of data is available on online, so you can join online learning course to acquire the knowledge required for automotive industry. And now, so I will discuss about the industrial challenges. So in automotive industry, uh, rapid changes are happening. So like conventional vehicle is about to mature. Now the current trend is electric vehicle. So every automobile industry now shifting towards the uh, electric vehicles. But you can take this challenge as an opportunity for all of you, because in electric vehicle, very less skilled worker are there. So if you have an exposure, if you have a project on electric vehicles, like on a like battery back design and its thermal analysis, its vibration analysis, and if you are from the electric, okay, I will later on I will discuss about the different projects. Okay, so in conventional vehicle, we have an issues with emission standards. So that's why government are forcing most of the automobile companies to start EV production. And and the last one is the why the automotive industry is challenging, because a lot of competition is there. Okay. Okay. So, before conclude this session, I will just want to share you some project. Because if you have a degree but you don't have a project or internship, it is very difficult for all of you to get a job or start your career in automobiles. So, I'm just giving some project. I'm just suggesting some project branch wise. Like if you are from the mechanical, so you can make a project on design, like outer vehicle design, chassis design, battery pack design. Battery pack design is a very hot topic, because vehicle is, I already mentioned, like vehicle is all about almost mature, but most of the automobile company are working in a battery side. So you can make a project on battery pack design. And inside the battery pack, like if you are from the electrical side, so you can work on, you can make a project on the wire harness. How can we design the wire harness uh, And if you from the electronics side, you can work on the BMS, like battery management system. So like BMS is like the heart of the battery, so and the most critical part of battery as well. So yeah, you can work in, you can make a project on a BMS. So BMS is like, and BMS you can make a project on like modeling, like equivalent circuit model is there to estimate the SOC, like the state of charge, voltage, current. A lot of primitive estimation is there, so you can make a project on BMS character estimations. And if you are from the like from the CS or other branch, so you can make a project on IoT. How can we integrate the IoT with the current vehicle? Okay, so these kind of project you can make, and based on your this project, you will definitely got an opportunity in automotive industry. And after making this project, you can join some startup to for internship purpose, because like in college, you just get the theoretical thing. The practical things you will learn inside the company only. So you can join internship for 6 months, 1 year. Then during this, like if you are a college student and you have an internship, so you are like around one step ahead of all of your colleague. So yeah, I will suggest you, if you are the third year, fourth year student, kindly join some automobile company for internship, because nowadays most of the electric vehicle company, they are searching for interns who's from the freshers. Yeah, so during like internship, you will. I also did an internship like for 10 months. So during the time, I learned a lot of things regarding the electric vehicles, and I also make a lot of projects on vehicle battery pack design and its thermal analysis. And yeah, so if you have an internship and you have a project, most of the MNC company will definitely look in your current your project and internship. Based on your internship and project, they will hire you and they will pay you more. Okay. Now, if you have anyone have any questions, you can ask.
Thank you, Brajesh. So we have one question. What is the ratio of exported and localized part in EV now in India?
Okay. Okay. Could you repeat it?
What is the ratio of exported and localized part in EV
Yes.
now in India?
Yeah. So okay, so like most of the parts of the vehicle are manufacturing inside the India. In electric vehicle, I'm talking about the electric vehicle. The most of the like parts that we are purchasing from the other importing from the foreign is the cell. So around like okay, so we can say like most of the parts of electric vehicle is manufacturing in India. The only one thing that we are importing from outside is the battery. So in battery, majorly we are purchasing the cell from the China, Germany, or USA, and all other things we are manufacturing in India. If you talk about the ratio, so I can, if you talk about the ratio, so I can say in term of cost. So like around 40 to 50%, 40% cost of the vehicle is coming from the battery. And around if you talk about the cost of the particular battery, so I can say cell consume around 40 to 50% of cost of the battery. So like if you are manufacturing the battery pack, you can manufacture all parts inside the India, and you are buying cell from the China or other countries. So you can if you talk about the ratio, I can say around 20-30% of the vehicle like parts of electric vehicle we are purchasing from outside of India.
Got it. A couple of random questions. So I'll just read it out to you. There's one from someone I think who's an MCOM student, and I think he just wants to
Okay.
know if this can be useful or if he can start a career in automobile engineering. or anything
Yeah,
MCOM guys? Yeah.
yes, yes. Like if you are MCOM or BCom guys, you can start your career in logistic, supply chain management, and sourcing, because you have a degree. If you have like you have a degree is is important, but more than your degree is important that which kind of skill that you have. If you have skills in, if you are skilled in Power BI or like in Excel, it will definitely help you to get the job, because nowadays most of the private companies, they are not looking for your degrees. Degree is the primary, secondary thing. The first thing is that how skilled you are. If you are if you have, like for example, in supply chain, some kind of opening is there, and that skill required. If you are, if you know these skills, if you have that skill, it will definitely, company will definitely give you a chance. Like I can say, if you have a skill, then you will definitely got a job in automotive industry, whether you are from the technical background or non-technical backgrounds.
Got it. And Brijesh, like you mentioned, starting level, you said internships is a good way to start. Uh,
Yes.
do you have any tips on how learners can apply, where they can apply, what is the best company they can choose, or
Yeah.
what is the factors they should think about?
So yes, yes. So, like if you want to join, if you want to do an internship, so first thing that you require, because like if you are fresher, so if you have a project on anything, like on a particular thing, you have a project. So like based on your project, you can easily get the internship. Like I also get the internship by the same procedure. Like I make two models on a battery pack design, and it's a thermal analysis, and I post it on a LinkedIn. So like people react on those posts, and based on those posts, around 2 3 company they send it me the invitation for interview, and then after interview I got the internship. So like if you are planning to join the internship in automobile industry, the first thing that you have to do, you have to make a project. And in, like if you want to make a project in software, in hard, you can make and just post it on the social media. It may be LinkedIn and like other platform also. I will suggest you the LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is a quite professional platform for engineers mainly. So like you just make your project and just post it on LinkedIn, and you can also apply from different websites like Naukri.com, Fiverr, Apna app also. So you can apply for internship, and you have a project. The company will definitely give you a chance for internship.
Perfect. So we have one more question. What are the current challenges of automobile industry so that accordingly we can plan our topics for our projects? I mean, what are the challenges you're
Ah,
seeing
ah.
in the auto industry which the students can focus their projects on?
So in electric vehicle, we are majorly facing issues in the battery, because battery technology is new for all of us. So like I already mentioned, like if you are from the mechanical, you can work on a battery pack design, because nowadays a lot of electric two wheelers company are there. They are manufacturing their own vehicle, so they require the battery pack accordingly. So you can make a project on a battery pack design, and after making the battery pack design, you can also do the some thermal, you can also make a project on its thermal analysis of battery pack. And if you are from the chemical side, so you can make the project on electrochemicals reactions of the cells. Like in electric vehicle, different cell chemistry cells we are using, like LFP, NMC, NCA. So yeah, if you are from the chemical background, you can make a project on different chemistry also. Uh, and if you are from the electrical side, so you can learn some software, learn some courses from the like most of the I don't know like whether you heard about the Coursera or not. One website is there, the Coursera. So in Coursera, a lot of courses are available regarding the battery. Like one is like if you are from the electronics and electrical side, I would suggest you to join those courses. Is one like equivalent circuit model, so for estimation of SOC, and one more course is available on Coursera is like equivalent circuit model. One is equivalent circuit model, one is a electrochemical model. So these projects will help you if you are from the electrical side, and if you are from the ICT or CS background, you can make a project on ADAS and IoT and how can we integrate the BMS to the battery. So you can also make a project on and this topic. And I will suggest you one website where you will learn A to Z regarding the electric vehicle. One website is available is called battery.net. It is open to all, and everybody can go visit that website and can learn A to Z regarding the battery, regarding the vehicle from the outer body to the battery. Everything is available on that website, and it will definitely help all of you to learn about the electric vehicles because now current trend is related to electric vehicles, and everyone is trying to start that like people who targeting the automotive industry. So they are focusing on electric vehicle only. So yeah, you can make a project on SOC and as well as distribution also. Yeah.
Perfect. So one more thing, I just it's an observation. So you also were mentioning about EV electric vehicles a lot. So when students or graduates apply, should they apply looking only for companies which are tilted towards EV, or are EV companies, or like traditional automobile industries or automobile companies are also something you recommend they can apply to?
Okay. So see, it is a transition. It will take time. Like conventional vehicle will be there for around 10, 15 years. It will take a lot of time to make complete EVs. So if you are interested in automobile, conventional vehicle, you can also join the conventional vehicle company. But if you join the conventional vehicle company, they will definitely give you some project regarding the electric vehicle because it is a transition. It will take time. Like if you you don't know like after 5 years which kind of project you are working. If it's like even a private sector, currently it's like I'm starting with the thermal management of battery. Now I'm designing the electric vehicle. It's a battery pack and it's all component also, and I'm also doing the structural simulation. So like if you are in a private sector, you have to work in a multiple projects. So like if you want to start in conventional vehicle, you can also start. Then like after 3 to 4 years, company will automatically like give you some work regarding the electric vehicle if they are planning to shift to the EVs. But if there is no issue, if you want, you can join, not issue, because it will take time.
Got it. Yeah, that sounds cool. Great, Brajesh. I think that's all the questions we have for today. So with that, we'll come to the end of today's session. Thank you so much, Brajesh, for joining us today and for sharing your expertise with us. So I believe everyone who listened keenly and also who are watching the recording would find this session very useful. Thank you everyone for joining in. Uh, People who are here, please do fill the feedback form. It will really help us plan this session and plan the next set of sessions as well. You can also visit the Apna website where you can see the recording of this session and also other sessions that we have organized in the past. You can also check for upcoming events and register for them. You're part of the Apna community. You can comment interested there. You can see all the upcoming session posters. So as mentioned earlier, we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's session is at 7 p.m. Thank you so much. Good evening and have a great day. Thank you so much, Brajesh.
Thank you, sir.